Hello and welcome to Tales of the Valley, a TTRPG actual play podcast using the Dungeons & Dragons 2024 rules. My name is Spike and I'll be the Dungeon Master for this campaign. You sit in the hut of Zebulon, otherwise known as Old Green to the villagers of Honeysuckle. You followed the trail left by the two small hickory children who got lost here in the woods and found his hut, hiding camouflaged among the pine trees. He invited you in for stew and said that he was expecting you. And so you all, after a little deliberation, entered and sat down with bowls of stew, which the two hickory children seemed to delight in feasting upon immediately. And he sits down with his own bowl of stew and, specifically looking to Moth and Willow, says that he was hoping that you would never show up, but knew for some reason that you always would. As you all kind of sit in various spots that he's kind of set up for you around his hut, cramped into this cluttered space filled with all these natural elements and very, very makeshift furniture, he begins to regale you with some of the answers that you had hoped he would be able to give you after he met you. He says, 2 centuries ago, when the last of the elves and gnomes left our realm and returned to the Feylands, our order was established. An order of druids, wilderness folk, hermits, who were meant to guard and protect the people here from potential incursions or threats that may linger after the Fey folk left. Perhaps on the lookout for a potential return. If you've kept up on your history, which he looks at Newt, I am assuming some of you didn't, you would know that the elves and gnomes of the previous empire wielded great magic and built great architecture and infrastructure. Things even still we don't understand. They keep their secrets locked behind a language we don't speak and can't read. All the best scholars in the capital work tirelessly to try to uncover some of the secrets that this empire wielded to expand their influence across our kingdom and others. I joined this order of druids many decades ago as a young dragon folk, and I trained with them to understand how to live alongside nature and how to seek out thin veils between our mortal plane and the Feylands. Some years ago, about 30 years ago, we heard that a half-elf had been born in Honeysuckle. It's uncommon for there to be someone of elven lineage these days. Not unheard of, but enough to spike interest. Then the following year, when we heard that another had been born in Honeysuckle, we didn't know why, but we knew there must be a reason, and we knew that we must investigate. So I was sent here to keep an eye, to protect the people of Honeysuckle from any potential threats, fey or otherwise, curses, spells, hexes, beasts, monsters. And there was always a assumption that one day, one or both of these people of elven lineage would, for some reason, make their way here, and for some reason that I do not fully understand, my circle gave me something to give to you.
Are you guys married?
You hold out your hand expectantly.
Yeah, Willow will stick out her hand.
He turns and goes to a shelf on his wall, and he removes a small wooden box. Looks hand-carved like everything else in here, kind of shoddy, but functional. And he opens it. It seems like he maybe sticks one of his claws into like a makeshift keyhole, like maybe that's the key.
Oh, that's cool.
And unlatches it, opens. He puts on the table, not handing it to you directly,
It's still up.
yeah, you
Slick back your hair.
My hair behind my ear.
The item he puts on the table is a cylinder about 8 inches long. It seems completely made of metal, and you can tell.
Continue.
You can't give me that. You can't.
There's special
you can't
I
do that.
didn't do anything.
The item he puts on the table is a metallic cylinder about 8 inches long. It could be made out of brass or bronze or maybe some kind of alloy of different metals, gold and copper. Very strange. And as a smith, Newt, you've never really seen anything like it. Even just looking at it, understand how you might go about starting to make something like this, but it seems very complex. You don't see any seams or
No, like welding or
no
anything.
welding. You don't see anything like holding pieces together, like any nails or anything, no screws. But what you all do notice is that there are 5 separate rings that kind of secure the middle of this cylinder, and each of them have 26 letters of the common alphabet. They look like they rotate.
Oh, like it's some kind
Like
of
a cipher.
This
cipher
is,
box.
a cryptex.
Puzzle box.
He says, I know not what to do with this or any answers that it might provide, how to utilize it. I know only that there is some sort of prophecy held within.
You seem very willing to share all this for someone who was hoping we wouldn't show up.
I don't know if your arrival is a sign of weal or woe for this plane. All I know is that my order seems to expect it to come to pass.
That's comforting.
You guys are the chosen ones. It's so cool. What are you gonna do? You gonna save us?
I had drinks to pour. I just wanted to save these children. I don't know what you mean about anyone being important for being a half-elf. We're not the only ones, right, Moth? Well,
You're the only two that have been born in close proximity to each other in over 120 years.
And you both don't know your mom? What if you're... I'm just throwing it out there. No?
What if he's your mom?
What? Is,
Probably not.
I don't have all the answers that you seek. I'm just telling you what I was told.
What's what's that thing?
Some sort of puzzle.
Like a key?
is it DM in size? It's an 8-inch long cylinder, but is it? I'm just gonna ask. Is it wand sized?
No, it's
Is it like a scroll box?
it's kind of like a scroll case, yeah. It looks
So
like it could fit a parchment or a scroll or like
there's like a
it,
code to put
Yeah.
it, open it, right?
it looks like it could fit a wand inside of it. It doesn't look like a wand, no.
No.
And as you kind of look it over, you don't even see like a place to open it. There's no like seam, there's no hinge, there's no keyhole.
Is it like extremely high gloss? Or is it just like
I mean, it looks pristine. I don't.
See it?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I touch it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
craftsmanship is excellent.
I'm trying to actually visualize what you said it has 5 rings.
I think it's like this.
Each ring has
Each ring has
letters.
all 26 letters,
I
and you could
understand.
turn the
Yes, yes.
rings to
And there's,
create
like, a little
any
notch
5-letter
that's
word.
Like this is where they're supposed to
Yeah,
line
you know,
up.
like a button
Yeah.
lock?
Okay.
Yeah.
Where it has 1 through 9?
Yeah.
It's like that, but
Yes.
A through Z, so it's
Exactly. Yeah, it's 5 letters long.
a lot of
So
words. Well, it's also, it
Try
could just be
words.
A, like that. So,
A B C D.
exactly.
You don't think that
Yeah.
they tried that?
Have you ever tried to open it?
no,
Are you allowed to?
no, I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed to even try?
No,
Never been even like a little bit curious?
it is not for me to know what lies within.
How long ago did you get it?
About 30 years.
What is your order called?
Called the Circle of the Horizon.
You said that you're part of a group.
Yes,
Where is the group?
we are all over. There are monuments left behind by the previous empire, the Ilfiran Empire. Many of our order make their homes around those monuments, also across the realms. If there are places where there's potential for Fey land activity or resurgence.
You were like tasked out to come here
I was, yes.
Because of us.
Yes.
because of these two.
Being born so closely together in a time where there are no more elves.
And you believe we're supposed to open this?
This is what I was told.
Now, is this Fey anomaly lineage thing, is it random or is it hereditary or?
I do not know. We know little about the elf kind and their ways or their magics.
How did you guys acquire this box in order to be given to them?
It has been a relic of my order since its founding.
Oh, that sounds important.
2 centuries ago, it was found in the remains of the previous elven capital,
And you're just gonna give it to us.
as is foretold.
Do you know of anyone who would know more about this, who perhaps contains some figment of how to deal with it or open it, or?
No one that I know has any personal knowledge of the Ilfyrian Empire. Any who lived to see its downfall, mainly the dwarves, have spread themselves far and wide. Perhaps the scholars of the capital may have done some research to discover anything about an item like this, but I do not know them.
There's a dwarf in town. Could try seeing if he knows anything. He might be our only lead for this right now. I don't know who else to ask. I mean, maybe you guys could just mess around with it.
This is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So, what happens if they don't take this and we walk away?
That is your choice. I will keep it. And it will sit here with me until perhaps another comes to claim it.
Willow is highly intrigued. We're inside the house right
You're in his hut, yeah. It's like a 15-foot diameter hut, so you're all a little cramped together, but
cramped.
he has a little, like, 3-person table gestured for you two to sit at with him.
Do you have some ink and parchment?
Yes, of course. He goes
Papyrus.
and he gets, like a stick of charcoal and some parchment.
Willow is gonna start writing down any 5-letter term that might be applicable. She loves puzzles.
Sure,
She's excited.
that's
You
good.
guys both don't know your mother.
No, I don't.
What if?
Could it be hereditary? Possible.
Well, if it has to do with elves, they're pretty. Hey, man, we're gonna name it after ourselves. So, is there like a goddess or god that's elven at some point that anyone knows about?
Do your
I immediately thought of North.
do your fathers know much about your mothers? Have they spoken much?
Mine doesn't like to talk about mine too much.
I mean, I know it's a tough subject.
Willow?
We also don't have to talk
That's
about
true.
this right now. Like, if you guys want to go back to home and just vibe out, because we're gonna have a festival in like 24 hours.
To think about, I will say.
Having the weight of the world dropped on your shoulders right now is kind of.
It's not even
I might
mine.
as well hold on to it.
Well, yeah, I know.
It's not like
I
I can
agree.
open it anyway.
I think it's
Yeah.
you guys.
I think the dwarf. We should talk to him because
Ivar?
he's the only other ancient being.
Yeah. Take it to Ivar. See if he knows anything.
You notice at this point that Zeb, Old Green, he kind of has the look about him of someone who's just figured something out that he's been mulling over for a long time. Like, this feels like as much a weight off of his shoulders as it is a weight on yours. Like, he's been kind of like
God.
dreading this moment for a long time, and now that it's here, he can kind of just like take a step back. Looks over the group. Mostly he was focused on you two before, but he takes some time to look over the rest of the party. His gaze lingers on each of you. He kind of looks at Wren and he smiles a little bit and just kind of gives you a little nod. He looks at Bella and he kind of cocks his head a little bit and he seems to kind of like inspect you a little closely, but then moves on. And he looks at Newt and he stares, and he hasn't seemed very fond of you so far, making a couple of snide remarks about your intelligence. He lingers on you and his eyes kind of go down to your neck. What is that you wear on your necklace?
Oh, it's just kind of a family heirloom.
May I see it?
I suppose just be very careful with it. And I remove my little kind of necklace that has like this pretty decently sized, I don't know, maybe like 2-inch by 2-inch kind of, looks like a piece of metal basically, but it's like this green kind of deep color. And I kind of like hand it over to him.
Refined,
It's
or is it just like a hunk of
It
rock?
kind of looks like, yeah, so it's more, it's not refined, but it's definitely not been like processed and stuff. So it's just kind of looks like a hunk of rock, but it looks like it's been like, at least at one point was maybe like used for something.
takes it, holding it by the cord, and he inspects it. You can immediately see recognition in his eyes. Where did you acquire this?
It's just been in my family for quite some time. I mean, we are blacksmiths, so as far back as me or my father can really remember, we've had that. It's just kind of been something that has been passed down, and hopefully someday something could be crafted out of it.
Do you know what this is called?
Not by name, no. I just knew it was a metal. It's always been too dense of a metal to smelt in anything that I'm capable of creating.
Yes. No normal forge will be able to work this metal. This is a very rare sight these days. This is cold iron. A metal, a bane of the Fae. If what you say is true, ancestors forged this metal. Perhaps they were of the great smithing clans who helped us in our time of battle against the elves and gnomes. He gives it back. Be careful with that.
Yeah. I kind of decide whether or not I should wear it around my neck as proudly as I have been this whole time, and I'm kind of like grasp it in my hand and hold it, kind of like self-hug a little bit, like cross my arms.
Very strange. So many artifacts of an ancient time in one place. He looks again at Bella. What secret do you hide?
I don't hide any secrets. Nothing. I don't have any secrets.
Perhaps you can deceive your friends, but I am old and wise and insightful.
At this, I'm gonna tuck this piece of hair that hangs over this eye behind my ear. Left eye is green, and that's the only eye that anybody ever sees. My right eye is violet, and that's the one that I've been trying to hide from everyone. Like, my parents hid it, everything. They've hid it from everyone because they were nervous about what people would say and think.
Interesting.
It's not only your eyes, though. Do you hear things?
Willow gets very protective in this moment and is gonna step between you and her.
Okay. I think,
and try to change the subject, seeing her be uncomfortable.
He realizes that maybe he's stepped over a line and he leans back, resets himself. Apologies.
So, some prophecy, or is this just it? This is, you just give them the cylinder, give me the cold iron, I guess, name now, and then you just disappear? Are you staying here? Like, what happens?
This is still a place of great interest. There must be a reason that 2 half-elves, cold iron, maybe more, seems to linger around this village. I will stay. Do what I can to keep an eye.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Zeb. We should probably head home. Got a
Yeah.
lot to do.
And these children's parents are
Yeah.
worried sick.
They've gone missing
It's
a while ago.
Yeah, it's been hours now.
Do you want us to talk about you?
Should we mention anything of you, or?
I won't ask you to lie for me, although I'm sure the villagers might say some untoward things about me, or maybe you having met me.
I mean, knowing Poppy and Rowan, they're most definitely going to say something.
I suspected as much.
Poppy, because she seemed pretty happy about hanging out. We just don't want the village to see you in ill light enough to evict you.
We will burn that bridge when we get to it.
I don't think that's the
don't
same.
like
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's what it
I'm
is.
pretty sure that's
I think that's how it goes.
Cross
the
that.
euphemism.
Thank
I do
you.
think they will have a hard time finding him.
That's true.
Appreciate your time. We appreciate the stew. Is there any other knowledge bombs you want to drop?
I feel maybe I've taken too much of your time already. I'll be here if you have anything else you'd like to ask.
Awesome. That was my next question.
Did you take the cylinder, or should I take? You
I
took
have
it? Okay.
I can, unless you want to take it.
No, I'm just making sure one of us has it.
Yeah. Here.
Is any ethereal presence happen when they hold the box, or is it just like...
No, I mean, there's no reaction to them touching it or holding it. It just
No
is a
whispering happening?
kind of cold metal.
Just shake it.
There's no sound. It doesn't sound like there's anything inside.
It's a bike.
It's a bike.
It's incredible.
Wow, I always wanted one of these.
Could I see that?
Malif.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's the word.
You're right.
Yep.
Seems I misjudged you.
What word?
No, don't worry about it.
All right. Poppy, Rowan, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Rowan's like pot-bellied on the floor.
Yeah, he's like half asleep.
There's so much stuff.
If you guys are content to leave,
Yeah, does anyone else have any bridges to not burn?
Thank you for the soup.
you're welcome.
Like questions? I
Yeah.
think I'm okay.
I'm probably gonna head out with the kids and help them onto the horse.
Okay. You guys begin to gather up the children, mount them on the horse, and as you head back through the woods towards the village, old Green here just stands in the threshold of his doorway and watches until you are past the tree line and out of sight.
Wave goodbye as we...
He holds up one hand.
Before we leave, I do have wooden totems that I carve all the time, so I'm just going to give him one.
Okay.
It's a peace offering.
Yeah. He takes it and
You gave us.
he gestures with it in thanks. And you leave his hut.
I'm explaining Malifaux as we walk away from the... So you take two phrases, and you combine them into one that just doesn't make sense. Malifaux. It's like a metaphor, but bad.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Yes.
You return to Honeysuckle. And by this time, it's like noon. You guys have spent basically the whole morning searching for these kids and collecting them and talking with Old Green. You ride back into the village, and pretty quickly, other villagers see you returning with the children, and immediately people start yelling and shouting. And within like half an hour, the whole village knows that they're back and safe. And
We're the heroes of the day.
Hammond and Honey Hickory, their parents, as well as their siblings, Clay and Forrest, and there's one more. There's one more. I should have had that up.
Like Hill.
Brian.
Clay. Yeah, that's right. And Brian.
James.
Oh, there's two more.
They're multiplying.
Hammond and Honey Hickory, the parents, as well as Clay, Marigold, Forrest, and Daisy, all their siblings.
Say Derek.
Greet you, and their parents thank you profusely as the siblings kind of like hold them by the shoulders and like scold them in a sibling way. They're like mostly just happy that they're safe, but Hammond and Honey come up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We were worried sick. It's been hours. We'll make sure that they never stray too far from the village again.
Oh, I'm sure that they won't.
Did they hurt themselves?
they were safe.
They went on quite the adventure. They found a really weird tree with a face, and yeah, there's some other danced around, got lost, you know.
They probably don't need dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah, we fed him on the way back.
don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That's more than gracious.
They have very active imaginations, I will say.
Oh,
They were
I know.
crazy.
Those two. I'm worried for our future. Anyway, we'll get them home.
Say that about your kids.
We'll get them home and put them to rest and clean them up.
Yeah, I'm worried about all.
And
I'm worried about the youth.
they just thank you again.
fault.
You kind of expect in the back of your minds that you'll get like some extra jars of honey later this year
Nice.
as thanks.
Speaking of which, Willow has entered the word honey onto the cylinder.
Okay, there's no reaction to the word
It's
honey.
just sticky now.
Yeah.
I poured honey on it and it didn't work.
Now that you've returned to the village, you're all together kind of standing not too far from the center of the village. What do you guys want to do? You got basically the whole
It's been a long
afternoon.
day,
of
guys.
it.
What do we want to do?
I mean,
Willow is hyperfixated.
Also, are you guys good?
She wants to open it.
At any point, tell me what word you try, and
Mason.
nothing.
that would have been cool.
That would have been sick.
Are you guys okay? Willow
okay.
and Moth? Like,
Yeah.
does your outlook on life feel
I stare at a lot of dishes.
Egregious.
And drunken customers.
So is this cool?
Yes.
Okay.
This is good. This is good
Okay,
stuff.
I just didn't want you guys...
I still am not quite convinced that I play any important role in this. If I open it, maybe we'll learn
Honestly,
something.
I didn't even know you guys were half-elf. That's kind of cool.
Never mind.
He doesn't look at the ears.
I don't see those.
I mean, our ears are
I don't
also
see
pointy,
ears.
so
Yeah, I don't
we're
see
probably
ears.
just like,
Wren actually has a fear of ears, so
He
he
has no
distinctly does
ear.
not. And that's
no
like, yeah,
idea.
nice.
that was good.
Glad you guys are good.
Belladonna's gonna sneak off because she feels like embarrassed that like they all know
Bye, Bella.
about her eye now.
Okay,
I
you
know
guys.
it's kind of weird.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Discussing-
She's got heterochromia. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know why she's free.
Her parents drilled it into her to freak out about it. So
So you guys turn and notice that Bella has just slipped off.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna like walk
I was
her
gonna
out.
say, we should make sure she's
I wasn't
okay,
gonna call
too.
attention to it.
Yeah, do you want to check on her later, Willow? Make sure she's all right.
I didn't even see her go out. I keep a pretty constant eye on her.
Well,
If you want to make it a check, we can make it a check.
I wouldn't mind making a check to see if I notice.
So make a stealth check, Bella, and this is going to be against your passive perception.
wow, not a good day for the stealth.
For sneaking.
+1. Okay, so it's a 4.
Okay, so
Trips 6
Perception is
times in a
9.
land.
you see it as Bella turns and is like about to make her way off.
I silently walk after her. I'm not gonna call after her. I'm just gonna follow
Okay.
her out the door.
So the
Bye,
boys just watches as they
Fun, be safe.
walk off.
We should
I just wanna. I'm gonna let her go home. I just wanna walk out and I don't know, pat her on the back for a second and tell her that purple is my favorite color.
Thanks.
I'm not crying.
It's one of my favorite colors too.
And then I'll go back inside to the little cylinder thing.
Okay, Bella heads off on her own back home or otherwise. The rest of you, I'm assuming you just go back to the tavern is like kind of to recuperate.
I mean, it's
What
that
time
evening
is it?
time.
It's noon.
It's like noon.
Yeah, yeah. I guess so. Dad was watching. I don't think TT's around.
No, he went back to the once
yeah.
it was all clear. He
Maybe
went
my
back to
dad
the
covered
castle.
for. Oh, I asked Maeve to watch.
Yeah.
I'll go relieve my sister.
Okay. Do the three of you, Moth, Wren, and Newt, want to follow, or do you want to go do something else?
Yeah, do you need help?
Yeah.
Why? You want to wash some dishes?
We're
Oh.
all kind of ahead of schedule on my end.
I definitely have some more stuff that I at least need to do, but I mean, I'm probably good for another couple hours or so. I mean, I don't know what you guys have planned.
I was just walking around.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just got some pretty heavy news. I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about it now that we're out of the presence of Zeb, or...
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's exciting, but
I mean, did you both know that you were, like, half fae creatures? I mean, the ears were always kind of like a, I don't know, a subtle tell.
I mean, I knew I was a half elf, but I didn't.
You know,
I didn't think more of it.
it wasn't ever like a thing. Your parents were like, by the way, you're a little different. You got a little magic in you. It's...
yeah.
Nope.
What about Moth? You
I mean,
knew?
my dad
You
always
just
told me I
knew?
was special, but
I mean, my dad just never mind.
Yeah, we
He
don't.
just smacked me upside the head.
We try not to talk
do your
about
job.
it much at home.
Huh.
Things tend to turn south.
Want to go talk to the dwarf?
Oh yeah, we can do
Ivar?
that.
Yeah, see if
Talk
he
to
knows
Ivar?
anything about like the metal it's made out of. Maybe your dad knows the metal it's made out of.
No, he doesn't know. Oh wait, that one? Is
Yeah.
it the same metal? Was it the same metal?
It's not the same metal. The cylinder and the cold iron are not the same.
Know who to talk to.
I don't think
Dwarf
anyone in town knows about this.
is well. Zeb mentioned that dwarves were of the time.
There are still some dwarves alive that were around during the Ilfyrin Empire, which ended about 200 years ago. So old dwarves.
Yeah.
Ivar.
They lived like 250, right?
Ivar. is
They can
the
go up to
old-
350.
Is the oldest man in town.
Is he?
Yes.
If the shoe fits.
Yeah, Moth, you've kind of hung out with Ivar a little bit. He's pretty reclusive, but you've kind of like struck a friendship with him a little bit. And you know that he's over 250 years old.
Yeah. You honestly, if we're at the tavern right now, we should.
Invite him.
No, we should grab some drinks and go see him. He's not going to come down here.
Okay. Yeah,
But he does drink, and once he gets them in, he tends to loosen his lips quite a bit.
Do you want us all to go?
Yeah, do you want this for you guys, or,
Yeah, I mean, if you're not busy.
I mean, we're not. I know she is, but I figured you're pretty enamored with this.
I'm very fixated on trying to open it. I was going to ask if Newt maybe...
You want to break it open?
Perhaps.
We could try that.
Yep.
That's not a fun puzzle.
Guys, that ruins the game. It's not a puzzle if you just break it.
I think that's a type of puzzle.
It's like an I Spy book, but
See
you
me
just
with a
turn to the
Rubik's
back.
Cube and a hammer. You can solve it real quick.
Word search of the day or whatever, and it's just all the answers are on the bottom but upside down. So
Right.
you're you just end up looking at them and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm so good at it.
Well, where do you guys want to go first?
Flip a coin?
Well, is Dwarf in, out of town?
He's in the village. He's on the northern edge of the village, so he's past the blacksmith. So you would be going past the blacksmith.
Swing by your dad, see if he knows
kinda on the
anything,
way.
and then head to the Dwarf and see if you guys get some more info.
I mean, my dad's not going to know anything about that. I can tell you that right now. But I can try to crack that baby open with a hammer and some fire.
Oh.
So we can flip a coin. Heads we go Ivar, tails we go...
I mean, it's not my box.
We should try... We should exhaust all our resources before we try breaking it open.
Okay, so Ivar.
But it might be an option.
You put down your hammer.
Yeah, I was ready.
Okay, just later.
You guys start walking north towards Ivar Greystone's house.
Unless you take the lead, Moth. You know him. I've never...
Yeah, I'll bring some drinks. Let me bring some drinks.
Yeah, I'm missing a few glasses, though, so...
I'll get it back, I swear.
Okay, thank you.
While you guys are walking that way, Bella, where do you head?
I'm going to head home
Okay.
and ask my mother if I can speak to her privately.
Yeah. With a slightly exasperated sigh, she puts down the mortar and pestle she was working with. You go into one of the bedrooms and close the door. Is everything all right?
You know, the hermit, Old Green or whatever?
Yes.
I met him today. And I denied everything, but he said something about hearing things. It's like he knew my secret. I denied everything. I just didn't let him know anything, and I wouldn't talk about it to anybody else but you, Mom, but he knew about it.
You can tell she's upset already. But she's not really the type to yell too loudly. She's more disappointed glares. Bella, I told you not to go too deep into the woods. It's not safe.
I know, we were looking for the children. The
What if he tells someone? What if he tells others in the village? You know what they'll say.
I denied it, and all my
They could just as easily tell you to leave the village forever. They could do worse.
But my friends will stand up for me. They heard. They know that there's nothing.
Those miscreants you hang out with are not your friends. They're bad influences. All they do is drink, and they hang out at that castle.
I mean, I think they're pretty cool. They look out for me. They're nice to me.
No, Bella, we look out for you. You can't tell anyone, and if that strange old man in the woods tells someone, then all of us are going to suffer for it.
I don't think he'll tell anybody. He didn't, seem like he talked to people a lot. I don't know, it was weird. It was a weird experience. But I promise, I haven't told anyone, and I'm not going to tell anyone, and I'll lay low for a little while, and hopefully people will forget whatever he said.
I'd like you to roll a persuasion check against your own mother.
So I rolled a 16, but I have a -1 to charisma, so a 15.
Okay, so 15. She puts her hands on her hips and she turns and paces a couple times across the room. You can tell she's thinking about what she wants to do next, what she wants to tell you to do next. And she comes over with a little bit of a huff. She kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and maybe in an attempt to be comforting, she says, well, we'll just have to hope he doesn't say anything.
Okay. Yes.
Why don't you take some time off? Let us handle the remedies for the festival. Just, don't go frolicking.
I won't go too far. I didn't mean to go that far today. I won't go that far.
I'm glad you found the children.
Me too. They're safe. Everybody seems happy that they're back.
She opens the door and she goes back to mixing her poultices.
From there, I'm going to head to the weirds.
Okay.
And I'm going to hide myself away in the books and just read or try to read, but I'm probably going to be thinking about I almost said Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
About Zeb, what he said.
Professor
just like
Plum. Miss Scarlet.
Reverend Green. So yeah, I'm gonna go hide in the books, try to escape into like a fantasy world, but really I'll probably be distracted by thinking about what he said about like the centuries and everything he told us.
I think you have a really good relationship with the Weirds. They're very like grandparently, and their grandson, Dale, he's
Dale
Jr.
It's Dale Weird.
Funnily enough, Dale is basically a driver. He's a courier. He travels monthly from here all the way to the nearest city, delivers mail, and gets things like exotic goods to bring back. So they don't see him very often, and so I think they kind of adopt you a little bit
vicariously.
So they greet you very warmly. Avery Weird is a very large, rotund man who wears like a flat cap and little spectacles. He says very little words. Usually he just says, "Hello, have a good day." But his wife Eileen is very, very friendly. She's this tall, thin woman with sort of like a hawkish look in her face, very tightly tied back, white hair. And she will talk to you for hours, or she'll just let you sit in the corner with a book and read quietly.
I'm gonna slip the Mr. A really smooth stone that I found. That's like his thing. We have that thing. Like I bring him cool stones that I find.
Yeah, he kind of like is always leaning back in his chair, and his belly is like flowing over his pants. And he looks at it, and he just goes, "That's a good one." Puts it in his pocket.
And then I'll go read.
Excellent. You go read for a while. The rest of you arrive at Ivar Greystone's house. It's sort of an eclectic looking place. You can tell. Do you have a question?
Was his name Greystar or Greystone?
Greystone. Did I say Greystar?
I might have.
Oh.
I don't know.
Ivar Greystone. His house is pretty eclectic looking. He has like small fixes and renovations kind of like all over the place. Like his porch looks like he made it himself, and it doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of the rest of the house. He's got like a makeshift gutter like going around the edge of his roof.
Very whimsical.
He's very handy. He's kind of like a village handyman where he can kind of do a little bit of everything if someone needs help with something, but he's just as happy to stay home and do nothing.
Nice.
So he typically does not seem very welcoming of company, but over the years, Moth and him have grown to, at the very least, some kind of friendship where he's happy to let you like sit on his porch with him, have a drink, little bit of small talk, though he's not much for it. But you stride up to his house.
I like the idea that you guys became friends, like how guys do it, where it's like first day, don't even acknowledge each other. Second day, they nod, and then the third day, they say what's up, and then the fourth day, they like just talk like they've known each other. Yeah.
I imagine like you helped him at one point with a project or like on his house.
Kiss.
Oh yeah, he had like a stone problem with his well.
Yeah, like you fixed his well, and over the few days you were there, he just kind of like started talking. And
now every time you see him, you go,
listening.
well.
And he dies of laughter every time. He thinks it's the funniest thing.
He's got 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, he's got 3 significant
He's got 3 wells. He's got all the wells of the village in his backyard.
He's doing pretty well.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
He's got a monopoly on the wells.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Would you say he's pretty wealthy?
Yeah, I would say that.
Actually,
I think we should
Wow.
cut all that.
Oh, it's fine.
But yeah, you arrive at his house. What do you guys want to do?
All right, Moth, this is all you. We're just gonna let us know.
We'll follow your lead.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll, I guess, drinks in hand, walk up to the door, and
You hear like a couple things shift inside. You hear like a from in front of the door.
yeah, here you go.
And the door opens.
It's gonna take a while, guys.
And it cracks open just enough so you can see his face framed in the threshold.
There's like a chain.
Yeah, he's
chain on top, a chain on the bottom.
yeah, a bunch of
12
chains, a bunch of locks. He's like 4'4". He's pretty old. He's an elder. I wouldn't know if I would say elderly, but he's an aged dwarf. His hair is all like dark, like brownish and gray and white. He's kind of like very receded on the top, so it's just like a like really deep widow's peak. And his beard is long and unkempt, and it's mostly white, but there's some remaining like brown in the chin area. A hardy looking dude. This guy looks probably more calloused than either of Newt or Moth's fathers. Like, this guy's been working for centuries. And
had a day off in 200 years.
yeah. Maybe that's why he's so content to do nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, I've done it all. I'm okay.
Done it all.
But he looks at you through the cracked door and he goes, "Good afternoon, Moth."
I brought drinks, and I actually brought some friends this time.
As you say drinks, you see his eyes, a little bit like a predator. They look
His
down.
eyes darken.
They look down at the drinks, and then as you say friends, you see him kind of like look over like a suspicious old man from his house. Friends of yours, eh?
They're, honestly, probably folks it'd be good for you to get to know anyway. This one works at the tavern, so that's good. That one works with metal, so that's good.
What about that one? He looks at Wren.
Oh, he's a lumberjack.
We're all blue collar here.
We're all blue collar here, buddy.
You guys have you have soft hands, like you gotta go back and forth. And it's like, yeah.
Your hands are looking soft.
Hit it with a purse next time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's all you guys are.
He's got a chiseled sign above his door that says "Dirty Hands, Clean Money."
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, like he's got like, my hands look like this, so her hands.
Yeah, he's actually in hiding. He's like, don't tell anybody I live here.
He's hiding from the IRS.
He's hiding from me. That's right. He hasn't paid taxes in
He's hiding
decades.
from OSHA.
Make a persuasion check.
That is 19.
Okay. His eyes kind of dart between all of you, and he looks at you and he says, "I don't have enough seats on the porch."
I can stand. It's all right.
I'll stand too.
Yeah, we don't mind. We're
I'll
just
take a
kind of
seat.
here. We're just kind of here to hang out. We had some questions.
All right. He shuts the door. You hear. Door opens again.
Moves a box out of the way.
He steps out and like closes the door so closely behind him. It's like he's trying to hide the inside. He closes it.
Raided by the ATM
And
with these
he kind of
walls.
like standing now out in the full daylight. He's like super broad shouldered. He's got this like dirty old apron on that he wears, like a leather worker apron or something. And he's just like, he stands almost like his arms can't touch his sides. Like his arms are always a little
His
bit out.
lats are just so
God.
large.
And
It's just as wide as he is tall.
Yes.
Unit.
Just to come out of the door sideways.
that's right.
Absolute wall of them.
And he moves over to one of the two chairs on his porch and he sits down and he takes a drink from your hand. And he
one's
just,
for you.
he sits there with his hands out on the armrests and he drinks and looks straight. What is it you wanted to ask me?
Well, it's actually about this, and I'll produce the 8-inch metal tube,
Okay.
and I'll show it to him.
He takes it, looks it over.
You know anything about anything like that?
I'm going to roll for him to see if he knows. Okay, he rolled a 12. So not bad, not great. But he looks it over.
He's a little foggy. He needs a couple.
Yeah. He looks it over and He seems a little confused by it. He's inspecting it. He kind of like turns some of the rings that rotate. He kind of like taps it against his hand a few times. Well, definitely looks like it was made by elves. That much is certain.
Do you know much about
I
it?
enter the word elves into it.
Nothing happens.
It actually plays a little noise.
Some kind of puzzle box. Must need a certain word to open it.
It was given to them by a dude who's as old as you, kind of.
Yeah.
And he said that,
Unlikely.
yeah, he's about half your age, I think. But he mentioned that it was given to them because of a prophecy or something.
Yeah. He did say that.
I'd be careful with it. No good can come of it if it was made by elves.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Wait till he finds out, guys.
I take offense.
I don't.
Just
He's
as likely.
like that.
Just as likely to explode in your hand.
Pardon?
Huh?
What do you have against elves?
No good comes from them.
I mean, I bring you drinks.
You ever held a grudge before?
You're not elves.
That's fair.
You're half elves. There's at least one good part of you.
At least he's honest, okay?
Yeah, he's-
That's why I like him.
Yeah, I can see why you like him. He's funny.
I know where I stand with him, you know?
I do too.
Only your left side?
He nods.
I'm gonna take the cylinder and walk out.
Have you tried breaking it open?
Not yet.
That's what I said.
That's plan C.
That's
What's
our
plan
next.
B?
That's our next
I don't
job.
I'd be very careful with it, Moth. I wouldn't trust it. Might as well bury it. Throw it into the river.
I enter the word trust into it.
Nothing happens.
Enter the word river.
It opens.
Nothing happens.
So many 6-letter words I've come up with.
5.
It could also just be random letters, guys.
It could be.
It could literally just be
It's
5
in
Z's.
common too, right? Like,
It's common letters, yeah, which, you know,
seems odd.
Seems a little
if
odd.
It's old.
And also made of elf culture.
yeah,
Elves
of elven
don't
make.
speak common.
It's in
Right?
common alphabet, but it's an elven word, so we can't put it in.
Yeah, we don't know how to translate.
It's actually going to ask you to identify the motorcycles once
Yeah.
you open it.
It's gonna have 7 different captcha windows.
Click the picture with the stop sign.
Oh, failed.
Perhaps if it's got something to do with the both of you, you should try something that is relevant to both of you.
Mom.
Mommy.
Or, well then. Or, you could bring it to the south, find a volcano, chuck it in.
I read a book like that once.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It is.
There's a dwarf in it.
There is a dwarf in it.
Interesting.
He's quite brave.
I'll have to read it.
Do you know of anyone else who's of similar age to you that would have...
Not around here, no.
Well, it doesn't have to be around here.
My people spread out far and wide.
Alright.
Haven't seen another dwarf in 70 years. At least.
It's quite a while.
Older than me?
By quite a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Suppose we'll leave you to it then. Yes. Is that good, everybody?
What do you know about druids?
Not too much.
Have you heard of druids?
I have.
Have you met druids in the past?
A few.
Anything of note?
They seem obsessed.
With
The Phalans.
the Phalanx. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay.
That tracks.
Yep.
Moth, did you have anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's it.
No
Thanks.
good. No good this. Don't go meddling with magics.
I'd be meddling with everything.
That's funny.
Blacksmith joke.
I like this one.
I knew you would.
Well, get back to the smithy. I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably about time that, yeah.
We'll
Well-
to it there, Ivar. And we'll just leave these rest of these drinks with you, and I'll come back for the glasses later.
Gives you a nod. Clearly a man of very few words, and not nice ones when he does speak. But like you said, he's honest, at least from his perspective. And you leave the drinks with him. He just gives you a nod, and you leave him on his porch.
I feel like he's like definitely on a watch list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got landmines around his house.
Yeah, he's like the type that
Why didn't we check here for the kids first?
Yeah.
What are you guys up to next? Any of you? Bella or the
I
rest?
mean, we walked past your...
Newt should probably head back to work.
Do we want to try popping it open?
I mean, we can pop in. Maybe if
I think so.
I don't think my dad's seen anything like this before, but we can.
No, let's
ask.
just try to bust it open.
Yeah, we
Well,
start with your dad.
That kind of made me nervous what your friend was saying about it. I don't want this.
He says stuff like that all the time.
He also just said all elves are bad.
I don't really want this to blow up my house if it's gonna explode if we try
Well, we're gonna be in
Do it
it.
outside.
to. I mean, okay.
If it blows up, we all blow
I
up.
figure, hey, the fire at the forge.
I'm just planning. I just want to cut off one end of it. I don't want to cut it in half.
What's-
I'm afraid of damaging what's in it.
Then it's just a 4-letter solve.
It makes it easier.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I suppose. We can try some.
Yeah,
Or
see,
we
see
could-
if your dad has any
Or we
idea.
could go back and have some drinks, and I'll brainstorm
More words.
more words.
Yeah,
But he's got to go back to work.
Yeah, I mean, I have to go back that way anyway. We can try real fast. We have an anvil outside that we can give it a go.
I really want to figure out this word. None of you are all hung up on it. Just me.
Weren't you the one who said immediately, let's go break it open?
No, no.
Pretty quickly though. You did definitely mention it at least a few times.
Could you if we can't get in?
I mean, how many words have you tried?
Like
3.
6.
3? I think we tried more than 3.
I remember
Okay.
elves, river,
Elves, Mason,
mason,
River, Honey.
honey.
4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mommy.
Oh, well.
That wasn't a real guess.
Okay.
could be though.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing out if we don't.
Yeah, I feel like at this point.
Nothing happens.
Don't try mommy.
I can think of a lot of funny 5-letter words.
Funny, but applicable to both me.
What do you guys
And Moth.
know about your elven
Yeah,
past?
what if we just ask?
Like, I know that your Moth's father doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know. Does your dad, Willow, have any regrets? Or we don't talk about that. Like,
Regrets? I don't know. My sister is a human, and so is my father.
okay.
So it had never been brought up why I'm half elf, and I assumed if it was important, I would ask.
Are you sure that you, like, didn't just get, like, picked up in the middle of the night and dropped off on someone's front doorstep? Is your...
Are you?
Did...
Are y'all adopted?
Yeah...
No, I'm not.
Or like a stork?
Couldn't tell you.
If
Are you like a changeling?
if any of you Newt, Wren, Willow, or Moth would like to roll a history check, there may be some information relevant.
17. For
Okay.
Willow.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I love reading books.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe your dad talks a lot.
Yeah, this isn't really a book reading. This is gossip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, you
not
meant like
goss.
history, but okay, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was just
Because it's
saying
old
that.
gossip.
Why are you questioning?
So 17, natural 20. Anything for Wren or Moth?
17 also.
For a total of 21. But
Okay,
if
great.
that matters.
14 minus 1.
Okay. So not so much Wren. Nothing. This information doesn't really come to
We
mind.
have a lot of family history as is.
Yeah, you got a lot
We
going
got
on
our own
already, for sure.
Yeah.
People talk a lot in the blacksmith because they just assume we can't hear anything.
Absolutely. With a 17,
He's got his AirPods in.
Moth and Willow kind of in the same boat. Obviously, you know that Edward Mason does not like to talk about it, and when it has in the past been brought up, it kind of has sent him into a little bit of a spiral where he'll spend like days or weeks in a sort of a depressive mood. You know that the reason that is because he mourns the loss of of Moth's mother. But you don't know exactly how that loss came about or when it was. Obviously, your dad is a human, so the timeline is weird because if all the elves left 200 years ago, where'd she come from? How did that happen?
Where did she go?
Where'd she go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
With a 20 plus, just as you said, you and your father get a lot of gossip. And your father, who was here and alive during the time that Moth was born, he's told you all the tea.
Absolutely everything. Me and him, we're tight.
Yeah, you guys talk about everything. There's no secrets between you two.
They can't whisper, so.
That's right. You could, even if you wanted to keep a secret.
Actually, yes.
Your father has told you that when Edward Mason, just prior to Moth being born, Edward Mason came back from a trek in the woods. It would be unusual for him to go out there. He's a mason, doesn't really need trees. But he came back from a trek in the woods, and he was spouting nonsense about having met a beautiful elven woman, how they spent multiple nights together in this sort of like blissful, like almost entranced ecstasy of time.
Summer romance.
A summer romance, summer loving.
This is sounding more like a...
And everyone in the town obviously was calling him crazy. First of all, he had only been gone like a few hours, and he said he was gone multiple days.
What the?
There are no elves. It didn't make any sense. And he was kind of like immediately told off by everyone. And like people were telling him like, you need to stop drinking. You need to do something. And he went into his house and he didn't come back out for a few days. But a few days later, there was a child on his stoop with pointed ears. And he knew
Coachella.
He knew that he knew that it was his son, even though there was no proof of the woman.
Right. I mean,
Also, days.
days.
He said days. He'd only been gone a few hours. A few days later, there was a child.
Appeared. That's crazy.
The time is very strange. And from that point on, the whole village basically agreed, we don't talk about this. This is too weird. We don't acknowledge it.
Is that?
I don't know if that is something you've ever shared with Moth.
I would say I probably would have gotten it in
I think
bits
you know
and pieces.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
I think maybe just now it's like aligning in my brain of like I've heard about like
Us
his
saying it
father's
out loud.
drunken stupor disappearing for days, and then maybe like weeks or months or years later I heard about like Moth just kind of showed up, or maybe my brain is now just kind of like piecing it all together.
Yeah,
And I feel like
sure.
I kind of somewhat like softly, not as directly as you kind of just explained it to us, kind of abridged, tell everybody that I just pieced that together.
Okay.
Well, I literally asked if he was picked up off the doorstep, and then I got
It turns out
crazy.
it turns out that was true. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
You knew that about
I said it
I
as
mean,
a joke.
I didn't really know. I mean, I kind of just figured it all out. like it. I mean, I don't know how much of it's true. Obviously, I mean, I've only heard from secondhand,
joking.
third-hand accounts.
I think he's also joking now.
I don't think I'm joking. I'm not joking. I mean, I've heard these things. I'm not lying to you. I'm not saying it's the utmost truth. I'm just saying these are things that I've heard.
I've never been more serious in my
before.
entire life.
I'm just as confused as you are. I don't see you any differently.
Well, thank you.
Obviously, I mean,
I don't
Now
see
that you
myself
mention
any
it,
differently either. I'm
but
just,
this is just. I mean, it's been a very heavy day. Okay, guys, I'm kind of
there's a lot
freaking
going
out.
on
I'm kinda
right
freaking
now.
out right now.
I think I'm on that dwarf side.
And it's only noon.
Yeah, it's like
it's only noon.
it's been 10 minutes since we got back in the town dropping
Yeah.
off the kids.
You're having an existential crisis, and it's not even about his life.
A parasocial existential crisis.
That's right.
Cut from the same cloth, Willow.
Yeah, I feel
like,
Me?
We have to ask your dad.
I don't
things.
know. I'm kind of hoping my backstory isn't as complicated.
oh, I like, what if you like sailed in on like a hawk?
Do you know anything about your mom?
I don't know.
Yeah, at all? But I mean, what if it's like a similar thing, or like?
What if we talk to your dad, Willow, about it?
Yeah.
Would that be okay? Would you feel comfortable with that?
Did we leave this guy's place, or are we still just talking in front?
You guys are like,
I think we're
yeah.
walking and talking. We dropped the
into town
beer.
at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, beer's dropped.
Yeah, I
off.
imagine you guys are like in Newt's house.
all of this information is unfolding. Like, I've known these people for a hot minute. I
Yeah.
know Moth fairly well. I am, like, head down listening, but, like, beelining it back to the tavern
Okay.
for a drink.
Okay.
She's got the shakes.
Priorities.
If alcohol is so bad for me, why does it stop me from shaking?
Okay, so this bomb is dropped on Moth and sort of also on Willow, sort of.
Me too. I just figured it out.
Yeah, you're just like, your mind is spinning.
No tact whatsoever.
And you guys see Willow gets up and bolts to the tavern, and we will uncover what she learns from her father on the next session.
Man, you gotta wait a whole week.
Hey everyone, it's Wren Cooper. Just wanted to thank you for tuning into this week's episode. Don't forget to rate the podcast 5 stars on Spotify, and if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. We also have an Instagram and TikTok, posting things like world lore and character backstories, or even behind the scenes footage that may not make it into episodes. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll hope to see you next week.
Until next time, have fun and roll responsibly.
All music used, provided by the Pocket Bard app.